this is officially my animation of the year. No other animated movie has come close to the level of detail, graphics, and storytelling provided in this series, and it is no other than Blue Eye Samurai. My first thought watching this movie was, damn, the animators are sick, because the attention to detail was just mind-blowing. I mean, oftentimes you see animated movies that don't look like they were produced recently. They give you the same style of an animation produced 30 years ago, but in Blue Eye Samurai, that is not the case. The level of attention paid to the background is something that let me know that they were for real this time. Big credit to the animators, because the things I saw blew my mind. The art style was incredible. The movement animation was tuned to perfection. The storyline was as smooth as silk, and the characters were so well written that their choices made logical sense at all points. This is one of the best things about the movie. Oftentimes in revenge team movies, you see the characters making dumb choices just to extend the movie or give it a little kick. But in Blue Eye Samurai, the protagonist Mizu was so focused. He left no gaps to fumble the story, and that was yet another standout performance from this movie. Another incredible and amazing part of this movie was the fight scenes. The fight scenes were so crazy. Whoever did the storyboarding for the fight scenes deserves $1,000 billion. I mean, take a look at these scenes. They are done in slow motion and in real time. There are no rushes. You know, sometimes in animation movies like this, they try to give you a smidgen of some fight scenes, then speed it up unnecessarily to cover time and resources. But Blue Eye Samurai left everything to the audience. Every action is right there for you to see, for you to judge, and for you to understand why the fighters move the way they do, what they are reacting to, and just how they are responding to the attack. So that is just yet another feather in their caps, because the dedication and commitment to do this at this level, when they could have easily hurried it through and put out a rough product that deserves all the props, encouragement, payments, and awards available. The bloody, grimy, gritty nature of the story was a perfect fit for this movie. A revenge plot deserves nothing less. The liberal splash of blood was necessary and required for a movie of this nature. All the fight scenes were as nasty, mean, grimy, bloody, and gritty as fuck. The decisions they made fit in perfectly. When Mizu was asked by Madame Kaji to kill Kinuyo in exchange for information about Abijah Fowler's castle, I thought, okay, usual protagonist stuff. She'll find a way to rescue the target, then weasel out of the contract with both sides satisfied. But then Mizu kills Kinuyo, and that is when my attention span rises to 1,000,000%, because in that moment I thought to myself, Blue Eye Samurai, you have rocked my world. I mean, movies don't keep you rooted to the spot 100% of the time. It's just that one conversation, action, or reaction that hits so hard, that lets you understand that this is something special. And Blue Eye Samurai, with this scene where Mizu kills Kinuyo, delivered perfectly. You put all this together and you understand why this was easily my animated movie of the year. Matter of fact, throw it in for movie of the year. If there are any end of the year awards for animated movies, Blue Eye Samurai should be sweeping. Bring out the brooms. This is a clean 4-0 sweep. Blue Eye Samurai, if you haven't gotten into it, I mean, what's your excuse at this point? I've been posting multiple cuts and edits for the past 2 days for this movie, so you should be tapped in by now. This looks like something that was settled down and carefully plan. This is not the one that they will allocate the budget, then go off to run a mediocre project and lie and say this is what they could do. No. This is not that. This is the kind of result you look at and you intuitively know that your money is working. If you see the budget of this movie and they bring this as the result of its application, you will be beyond satisfied. This is not a case of money laundering, where they use a bare fraction of the money for the project and then embezzle the rest. If you put the budget of this movie and the movie side by side, you will concur that this is money well spent. If you haven't started watching Blue Eye Samurai, then there is no better time than now. I repeat, there is no better time than now. Attack on Titan is officially over. I don't think there's any other anime keeping us interested. Vinland Saga is AWOL. I've been waiting for Kengan Ashura, but they are still delaying. So if you are looking for a new anime to get into, Blue Eye Samurai is the way to go. It is mature, it is bloody, it is gritty, grimy, and downright mean. Everything you want from a movie: characterization, plot, pacing, believability, fightings, plus any other things you need in a movie are tuned to perfection in Blue Eye Samurai. I'm still the bootleg god on the bootleg corner. Get to the YouTube, like, subscribe, and we'll be back.
You think say this be music, it be real movie. Real movie. Overrating discretion, it be blue movie.